Right, let's get the stream up and running, which I think it is. Then any second now we are going to start doing. Yeah, there we go. Let's start doing attempts. Alright, let me get the chat. Move to the other window. And I am simply gonna go for it. I'm just gonna believe in myself. The new strategy is gonna work. Oh, I don't have my webcam on, do I? Let's pop that on. Let's believe in the plan. The plan is going to work. Let's get the summons in. Let's get the default freebie summons. Try this without internet, people. We will do the mimic tier if we can find the time. Okay. Oh, Tara, thank you so much. Barbella is a perfect angel who's never done anything wrong. Definitely, future episodes of Dice Funk will never convince you that she's done anything wrong in the future. Haha. Right, am I feeling ready for this? Let's do this. So we watch the big guy. I'm still fighting the boys. Okay, wait until aggro is being drawn.
General Radon. After all this time.
Okay, is he focused
Lord
on one of the
Mold will
others?
have
Come on.
his dignity.
No. Okay, let's go back to the original plan where we have the one moment of shield which we use to get the mimic tier out, because that's my main thing. I need to get the aggro drawn. I have a new plan, and I want to get one good run going before I talk about the new plan, because I think I might be in with a better chance now. Actually, you know what? I gotta wait for these two NPCs to summon in. So, here is what I have tweaked since last time we did this. I believe end of last stream, I was using big beefy shield to try and tank some hits while trying to apply rot to the boss to basically allow percentage of health bar over time to be what kills him. And generally speaking, that is still the plan we're going with. And we might do some summoning of people over the internet to help, but I'm going to try and do it with the two NPC people, even though that is going to mean it's going to be harder for me to lose aggro to start with and to safely get the mimic tier out. But it's going to let us get more attempts in because it's quicker to summon these two than it is to wait for an internet person to successfully connect. But there's a couple of things different about my build. First of all, I now have the Blood Antspur Rapier plus 24. This is a rapier that does Scarlet Rot build-up and Blood Loss build-up, the two things that this boss is weak to. Now, why a rapier? Well, because I can hold my shield up and jab. So I can relatively be in defense. The BT, no worries at all. It's all good. Hope you're enjoying New Game Plus. But yes, so I have big beefy shield that I can poke Scarlet Rot bleed through. I'm still in the first half going to use my magic to the Dragon Flame Breath to afflict Scarlet Rot in the first half, because as long as I can get aggro off me, that's relatively quick and easy to do. In the second half, this is the I want to apply Scarlet Rot to you, but there is no time where you give me a big enough window to apply the Dragon Head without getting murdered. Also, I've slightly changed my talismans, and this is probably the other big change. I now have the Golden Braid to boost Holy Damage Negation the utmost, the Great Shield Talisman to boost my guarding ability, and the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman to greatly raise my stamina recovery speed, because hiding behind a shield and doing stab and blocking hits with the shield takes a lot of stamina, and I'm hoping that that will allow me to recover my stamina well enough to keep sort of needling. So, this is the gist of the plan. Hey everyone, hey Pat Peas, hey Sergeant Pastry, As Undying Abstract, Talentless Muse, hey everyone. Will this plan work? I don't know. Oh, I was supposed to put the shield potion on before I did this realistically. Okay, let's try and mimic tier. I'll take a hit. Okay.
General Radon.
I need to remember to take my Wondrous Physic potion before coming in, because the thing I need to remember, if I'm going to do this with the Mimic tier, you're seeing literally my first attempts with the new plan. So you're going to see some fails while I get my head around it, but because the Mimic tier is going to take like half of my health, I need to pop this to protect me from one hit. Then... Oh, I forgot to summon my 2 NPCs. It's fine. We'll try with just the Mimic tier for now. So I get the heal in, and I should have my Mimic tier to help. Cool. Okay, so once Mimic tier is drawn aggro, we can start step 2 of the plan. We try and Scarlet Rot with Dragon Head. I'm going to take some hits in that first half. It's just me trying to speed up the process ever so slightly to do this a bit better. Okay, come on. Mimic tier, draw aggro. This is your job here. Okay, this is why I really need the other 2 summons, because I need enough aggro being drawn away that I can... You know what? Screw it. Okay. Screw it. Forget about doing the Dragon Head. Okay, Okay, I did apply Scarlet Rot with the staff. I can probably Dragon Head once and then just poke the rest of the Scarlet Rot on. That's probably a safer plan. Hey, Gumma Master. So, let's try this again. We will remember to summon the 2 other NPCs this time to increase the chances of me having aggro drawn away. If I can breathe for a minute. Okay, wait for number 2 to come in. Do I have the equip load to put a helmet on? Probably not. Probably some stupid looking helmets I can have on. You know what, we'll put a stupid looking helmet on. Let's have a little bit of extra defense. So, I'm going to do Flask of Wondrous Physic. Get it so that the Mimic tier is the first thing we use. Let aggro get drawn away from me. Okay, aggro is drawn. We get 1 application of Dragon Breath on. Okay, now let's try... Okay, that 1 attack we need to actually... Okay, yeah. Okay, we applied the rot. The Mimic tier is helping apply the rot as well, because the Mimic tier is attacking with the rot build up back in the side. We can get bleed. If we can successfully inflict bleed, that is great. I'm actually doing more of the fighting this time. This is feeling better. I probably don't need as many magic flasks now. I'm not trying to inflict Scarlet Rot purely with the Dragon Heads. I can probably put more into having healing available. Now this is where it's going to get rough. This is half 2. This is why the new build exists, is because I think the new build has a better chance of surviving Phase 2 specifically. I don't know for sure, but the new build is built around Phase 2. So. Okay, okay, so we run in any direction. We should be safe. Yep, okay. Okay. Take a second to regain our composure. We jab him with the Scarlet Rot. Stab. Okay. This is what this build is built for. Okay, stamina is out, back away. Okay, okay. I need to get better at knowing where my openings are to regain stamina, because I'm going to have to drop my shield to really regain that stamina quickly, and I need to not use too much of it on doing my little stabs. But I think the theory works. I'm actually getting hits on him, and that's the thing I wasn't doing with the previous strategies. I was trying to apply Scarlet Rot via the Dragon Head, and I was taking, like, lethal damage without actually getting it applied. The little stabs, they're not much, but as they don't need to be doing much damage. They need to be applying Scarlet Rot and Bleed. And as long as I manage my stamina better, I think it's a viable plan. I would really like to save the Flask of Wondrous Physic to the second half. I'm doing better at avoiding the big Holy Lightning Rains Down from Above sphere where I have to run away. I'm getting better at recognizing that cue. So, we pop the Flask. Honestly, fuck it, let's just Mimic Tear in the doorway. Did I get the Mimic Tear? I think, yeah, my Mimic Tear is out. Cool. I'm gonna do one. Dragon Head.
Those remains do not belong to me. Lord Mo will have them.
Okay, then we get the other weapon. He is Scarlet Rotted. Okay, yeah, I'm only having to do... I can get some stamina recovery while shield is up. That turtle talisman really does do its job. Okay. Phase 1. We're doing really well. Phase 1, real good. Usually he's going to start with making me run away. Hey, yeah, run away. That is the default assumption of how he's going to start the second phase. Okay, a little bit of me got hit, but that's fine. Okay. I don't want to get greedy. I can dodge, I should dodge. That's the thing. The shield is for when I'm not confident in my dodge. There's something like that. Okay. Okay, I should have kept the shield up. I thought the animation was over. I thought I was good to get my stamina back. That's on me. But again, I feel like even if I'm still dying, I'm not using up my entire supply of healing stuff. I am feeling more in control of the phases. Being able to stand and just sort of let him at it a little bit is nice. Oh yeah, he's aggressive as hell. Everything he does is very aggressive. There is no breathing room, really. Okay, so we Wondrous Physic, get the Mimic Tear. We do one dragon attack now.
Lord Mo will have his dignity.
Okay, that was not a good one. I forgot to do my heal at the start anyway. I'm gonna go one more breath of breath just to really make sure we get that Scarlet Rot on. Honestly, if I can draw aggro and then just hide behind the shield, then Mimic can be trying to get the rot and the blood. Honestly, not bad. Okay, Mimic tier is down, so I'm responsible for the rot build-up now. Okay, we're gonna pause and breathe. We make the first half look easy. We don't do it perfectly, but we make it look easy. That is a far cry from the other day where it took us like an hour to see the phase 2 animation just once. Hey, Bellabean. Oh, okay. With the game not allowing pausing in any kind of... I know there's kind of a cheeky way to pause. You can
Lord brother,
press options and then very quickly navigate to a certain help menu and it technically does a pause.
at long
I'm not
last
coordinated
you
to do
are
that at
returned.
speed, enough to do that at speed. If it's not giving me a pause, this is my moment to like reset myself, to not overly panic myself, to keep myself in check and make sure I'm not,
Tarnished one.
that I've got my emotional state in check, and we do it.
Aspiring-
Okay, potion. Oh fuck, okay. I didn't run away fast enough, so tank it with the shield. Okay, tank it with the shield. Pretty good at this point. Oh, this is the first time he's hit me with this.
1,000-year
I've seen him
voyage
do this to other people. The
guided
first
by
time it does
command.
nothing. Second time, if he hits me with that attack a second time, it'll be an auto kill. No matter what my health is. That's the thing I need to be concerned about. Ooh, poison! Tholia, you applied poison! You actually applied a fucking status effect to him. Oh, I'm proud of you, Tholia. It's been proven it can be done. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to avoid doing, is doing so many stabs that I can't do block anymore. I need to be cautious with how many times I needle him. Oh, run. Potion, and then shield up. Ah, okay. I didn't get potion into shield up, but I can double potion. I survived. Oh, this is the final boss of the DLC. This is one of the hardest FromSoft bosses I have ever faced. Okay. I don't know how much more of this I need to do to apply the Scarlet Rot, but I know it can be done. I know he is status effectable. Tholia got poison on him. That's the thing. If I can get poison on him, if I can get Scarlet Rot on him, he's gonna die relatively quickly, and I can really, really play on the defensive at that point. I'm feeling a lot more confident that if I summoned in an internet person, I would be much more of an asset than I've been previously, where I've been a bit of a hindrance, just kind of hoping that they'll sort of carry me a little bit. Do I have enough equip load to equip another rapier? Yeah, but why would I equip another rapier? Because right now, I want to hide behind shield and stab with the rapier. I can't stab with 2 rapiers at once. Are you suggesting one to swap into? Pappies, I appreciate you're probably trying to come up with a strat for me. Yeah. I appreciate you coming up with a strat for me. I have a strat. I'm happy with it at the moment. I want to successfully apply rot this way at least once, and see if the thing I am doing will work before taking on board other advice. Synergist says he's way harder to kill if you summon both. I've been told contradictory things. No matter who I ask, I keep being told, "Oh no, the NPC summons don't. The NPC summons don't count. Oh, they do count. Well, they count, but they don't count for resistance to status effects." So no one can seem to agree. So for now, I'm doing it the way I want to do it, and I would appreciate people just not backseating me and letting me try and do it, if that's cool. Oh, I forgot to have my first flask. That's on me. It's just what you've been told as well. Yeah, no. Everyone says, oh, that it's what they've been told. No one seems to actually know the answer, so... Lots of people very confidently saying things that they then go, well, you know, I was told that. I'm like, well, everyone is telling me they were told things. Okay. Okay, so now we... Dragon Breath once. Okay, yeah, that's on... Irrespective of the city break. Yeah, I did suboptimal stuff there. I didn't heal. I didn't heal at first. I was playing on the back foot. I got greedy with the dragon pace. Well, you know what? We'll try it then. We'll try just me and the Mimic tier and no one else. Didn't work great for me before. Having an additional person in seemed to help with getting aggro drawn, because that's the thing. In the first half, I just want someone else to draw aggro, so I have a second to like get the thing up and running. But we'll... Okay. Okay, yeah. Don't try and roll. Don't try and roll, Laura. The reason we have the shield is so that you don't have to roll. In a situation like that, the camera's up really close and I can't see what he's doing, we shield up. That's why we got the good shield. Because in the first half, he's not even doing holy damage, and we're doing 100% physical defense, 47% holy defense. Nah, fuck it. I'm doing the plan. I'm doing the plan that I was. You know, I'm doing the plan. I'm summoning the two people. I keep feeling like this is the way to do it, and I'm just gonna trust myself. Plus, I've got the muscle memory. If I do the summoning the two people, I have to stop and wait for a second, and that means I don't ADHD and forget to have my Flask of Wondrous Physic on the way through the door. Oh. I say that before ADHDing and forgetting to have my thing on the way through the door.
A pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moses will have his dignity.
Okay. Aggro successfully drawn, I think I can... Oh. Again, need to remember that my shielding doesn't protect me from the purple spikes at the floor. Do I just do the rapier from the start rather than trying to do the dragon head? The dragon head is not, you know, it's getting me there faster, but honestly, is it worth it? Like we can particularly in this first half where I've got the mimic tier helping. I can probably apply Scarlet Rod without doing the dragon head. And if I do that, I really don't need the magic flasks. And I don't have to swap between strats, and I can get a feel for, because I know it's double the resistance in the second one. So however long it's taking in the first half, we can kind of extrapolate from. That's useful info. you're gonna do... Yeah, you're doing the big holy... Run away. Okay, okay, he got the thing on me. I need to...
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Okay, don't let him do it again. I know what the wind-up for that is. It's him doing the two-footed jump setup. I'm not usually a sword build, a shield build user, so I'm having to get used to... Shielding is part of the plan. Okay, the lasers from above, I'm not protected. Okay. I'm learning things. Every time I do the second phase, I am learning things. Maybe I should be finding more of the thing that levels up my mimic tier in the DLC. I'm up to level 17 on the fragments that are for my main character. I think I'm only like level 12 for my Ash summon. Isn't ideal, but again.
A pleasure to see you. After all this time, but those remains do not belong to me. Lord Mauve.
You know what? Let's try it with just Rapier. Let's not use the Dragon Head at all, and see how it is to apply Scarlet Rot just this way. Okay. Nolia, you are doing decent at poisoning. You haven't applied Scarlet Rot, and that health's actually gone down a decent chunk. Oh, did we get Bleed? Bleed is a percentage of overall health. Did we get him here with Bleed rather than Scarlet Rot? Quite possibly. Ooh. Okay, the first time I stressed less about applying the Scarlet Rot through Dragon Breath. Okay. I underestimated the bleed build-up we were doing. I don't think that fundamentally changes too much of the game plan here, but... Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. You are in an unhittable animation right now. Does he have a good side to dodge to? I need to know. I feel like left clockwise is... If there's a good side, I feel like that's it. Oh, okay, didn't run fast enough, just tank it. Okay, it's just me and you. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's the double-footed jump. You heard. Before it happened, I knew what it was I was about to be hit. It's just the first step to dodging it is knowing to recognize, oh shit, that's what's about to fuck me up. Oh, yeah. I recognized it a second time. But again, recognizing it again. Oh! Oh no, it is killing me. Yeah, it is killing me. Or it's making me... Yeah, okay, heart stolen. That's the first time it's happened to me. I've seen it happen to people I've been summoned in with, like, my NPCs or my Mimic tier. I hadn't seen it done to me. Let's just go together. Oh, I unlocked a... Oh, that's cool that I unlocked a gesture. Okay. I'm not using the torch. We can take some weight off that way. Can I put on... what helmet did I have on? I had, this one on. Okay, I have slightly higher holy damage with this. Okay. I think the new plan is working. What I think is, now it would not be a waste for me to summon in some other internet people. We're going to be a little sturdier, a little more able to draw aggro than the NPC summons. Or I say a person. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling less like I'm flailing to survive. And like, I can do nothing but stand at the side, dodging, hiding, hoping the other person does the kill. It may be slow, but I'm at the point where I feel like I can contribute in the second half. And that's giving me the feeling that this is the right time to try this again and to give another attempt on this call. Simba, I'll tell you what, Disney and Gacha are in fact not two words I love. Funnily enough. Funnily enough, I'm sure that that comes as a huge, huge surprise to you. Okay. Sergeant Pastry, I appreciate the offer. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation, so limited by that into who can come do cooperation. But if there's anyone who would particularly like to do a cooperation and is on PlayStation, let me know, and I can set up a password so we can find each other. Yeah, no, it's gonna work. I need to get one while it's still, like, I can't actually see the ruin of the summon thing, I just see the glow. Gotta get there before the stone is loaded in to be quick enough. Okay. Oh yeah, that's one. Merlin, you are today's lucky contender. Means I can save the Wondrous Physic for the second half, where I honestly need it. That looks like a Scarlet Rot sword if ever I've seen one. I'm going to trust that you are on a similar game plan to me here. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, let's Wondrous Physic at the start. Maybe it's the wrong call, but in we go. Okay. Okay. Get drawn aggro. I'm gonna Dragon Breath at least once. Okay. Okay, we Scarlet rotted him. Cool. Okay. I'm excited to hear that the Yakuza / Like a Dragon folks think we will be surprised by the next game. The last time they tried to hype us up going, you know, they hyped us up with the surprise, it was the genre, the series shift to being an RPG, and I fucking love that, so... Okay, oh no, didn't run fast enough, just... shield, power through it. Oh. Okay, I should have kept the shield held up. I foolishly... I dropped the shield because that lightning zippy zap attack is super unpredictable on who it's targeting. I foolishly let go, like, thought, I think I know who it's targeting and it's not me. I let go of shield and it bit me in the ass. Ooh, Patties, if you're up for it, I will set up a password in a second. I'll see if I can do one more with a random... No. What password do you want set up, Patties, if you want to give it a go? Okay, butts with a capital B, we can do that. We are getting a crazy taxi remake indeed. I'm not super hyped for it. It's open world, free to play, MMO-y, like, yeah. A lot of words that, like, I get why it's got to be that, but it ain't gonna be for me. Okay. Let me know, Patpies, when you've dropped a sign and whereabouts you've dropped it. Oh, I hear it. Is it at the top of the stairs? No, I swear I had a sign forming. Put it at the top of the stairs. Cool. Watch for it to load. Okay, I did use the finger remedy. Load for a sign! Load! Might be worth cancelling and retrying. I am not seeing your summon sign. I just double check I said the password right. Oh, I put a Z at the end. An equally valid way, I would say, of spelling butts, but the mistake is on me. On summon sign, I fixed it now. Yes, I did fix it now. Oh, oh, oh. There it is. Okay. I believe in us. I believe we've got this. Yeah, I want to keep the Wondrous Physic with infinite stamina for the second half. But I can really capitalize on it. Yeah, here we go. Right.
Hey!
Let's do this. Oh, sorry about these. Fucked it up right at the first hurdle, didn't I? Sometimes it just is like that. Sometimes I am just the fool. Sometimes I am just that one that is not coordinated or focused and makes one of them very silly mistakes. You know what? I'm going to use the Flask of Wondrous Physic, if for no other reason than to not have the run start that embarrassingly. Back into the fray. Get away from the wall so I can actually see what's happening. Charge of Dragon Breath. Oh. Okay, the Scarlet Rod is applied, but it's worth still chipping away because if I can inflict bleed, that's going to really speed up this half. Okay, you're not gonna do the big leg. Okay, you are gonna do the big ball. Okay, not run far enough, that's on me. Run backwards, don't try and get fancy with it. Okay, I need more of my flasks to be healing. Okay. Oh! Okay, no. I thought for a second the rot had procced. Bellabean, why are whiny internet people trying to cancel the new Assassin's Creed? 100% because woke. The playable characters are a woman and a black man, and therefore it's specifically the hate is really centering on one of the playable characters as a black man. He's based on a real samurai that existed, but whiny little nerds are going historical accuracy about a thing that is, relatively speaking, historically accurate in a series that has never been that concerned with being historically accurate. You know. Yeah, you get it. Ugh. Exactly. Leonardo da Vinci definitely made weapons for assassins, for sure. For realsies. Okay.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Okay, Scarlet Rose applied. Perfect. Okay. Okay, run. Backwards. I think we should just about get it. Cool. Wondrous Physic. Make sure we're healing flask. Run behind him. Okay, no, should have shielded. That's fine. Oh. Okay, I think we propped bleed on him. Okay, okay, I need to get better at dodging that thing. His health went down a significant chunk because we got a bleed proc on him. Which means I'm getting there. The bleed procs a little faster than the Scarlet Rot. But that does mean the run where we get the Scarlet Rot on there is approaching. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't played it, Thimba, Yum Yum Cookstar is Cooking Mama Cookstar. It is the same game. Some of the recipes are different, a lot of them are the same. A lot of it is we repackage that game with as minimal changes as possible to get around legal issues. It sure is slightly shittier Cooking Mama Cookstar. Right. Okay, in we go.
A pleasure to see you.
Okay, okay. Oh, back away. Okay, okay. I got too aggressive there. Honest, that's the thing. Once I've got the Scarlet Rot, like, getting the bleed by continuing to stab him is nice. It's a nice little bonus. It'll get us a little quicker through the first half. I don't need to stress about it. Scarlet Rot is a quick enough killer that I don't need to really worry about bleed in the first half. Is Twitch kind of laggy today? Not on my end. I've got 0 dropped frames, but I can't speak for anyone else. I can't speak for the viewer experience. Okay. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
General Radahn. A pleasure to see you. All this time. But those remains do not...
Oh, Pat Peas is already down. Okay, okay, I gotta do it minus a Pat Peas. Not ideal, but we practice. We do. Okay, yeah, so that's when the bleed drops. I see. Okay. Right. We got it, though. We can do it. The number of people dying, like, right outside the door to the boss room is fascinating to me. I'm wondering if it's people who died just after getting into the boss room, but because it shows a few seconds before the death, that's where the stain's popping. It's curious. Okay, in we go.
General Radahn. A pleasure to see you. remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have it.
Teleport is applied. I can go really safe to the second. Is he gonna start with... He starts with big holy. I run away. Oh.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by
You're around here somewhere, Pat Bees, or did you die? Oh, I think you're here. Yeah, cool. Oh, you crafted some of the Scarlet Rock pots. Ah, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, he got me again. He got me again.
Let us go together.
I need to get better about dodging that one specific fucking attack. I didn't use the Wondrous Physic in the second half. I need to remember I'm not using it at the start. It means it is available. It is making it available in that second half. It's why I'm not using it at first, and I need to remember that it's there. Okay. Look, worst case, I could go get those last, like, 3 levels worth of tree fragments. It'd probably help. But I don't want to. I want to feel like I can do it now. Okay, we're doing the... I keep forgetting to swap my magics back for, healings, but honestly, maybe it's not the worst idea to try and get at least one dragon head in on the second half. I've got the shield to tank with. Ah, you got summoned off as a blue. Okay, well, you know what? I'll do a try with these two. I'm not going to have my Mimic tier. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm going to do an attempt. I'll do an attempt to that, and I'll see how it goes. Okay, come on. One of these two, please draw aggro.
Pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Oh, this is way too close. I shouldn't be standing nearly that close for, I'm hoping aggro gets drawn elsewhere. The whole point is I do this when you're already locked into an attack chain and I'm not the target. Okay, and then we come back in. Okay, okay. Yeah, Thimba, Warner Brothers sure did trademark Big Chungus, a phrase that Steph came up with that means chunky anus. Hey, roll spider. Come on, come on, come on. Looking for that summon sign for Patties. Oh, I got so many messages. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Right, Big Chungus isn't even in the game anymore. They took the Big Chungus away. Okay, in we go.
A pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you.
They'd be watching my stamina bar. Stamina is my most important resource. Oh, fuck.
I promise you.
I need to stop fighting right in front of you.
Voyage guided by compassion.
Don't just stand in front of his face and attack. Don't stand around unless you're behind him. And even then, do so cautiously. Ah, fuck. Did twig I was out of stamina. Started tanking the hits. Okay, between attempts, I think it's time we fuck around with stats a bit. Okay. I want to screenshot these stats. What stats do I, like, need for stuff? What's my highest? I need 20 dex. 20 dex, 30 strength. Yeah, about 20 dex and 30 strength, honestly, is enough. So let's... I don't usually do this for bosses, but I'm gonna fuck around with my stats.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from... Is it thy wish to become?
Where can I get a larval tier? There's an easy larval tier I can pick up. Is there one in this chest by any chance? Okay, one sec. Larval tier. Where's an easy larval tier to find? Agil Lake South is over here. Okay, so I want to get to... Around here, there's a Site of Grace, which I can probably get to from here. And just east of there, there's a soldier. So which one am I heading to? 3. Roll Spider says, a relative of mine who's progressively becoming hard of hearing today said, thank you to whoever made the subtitles of that video so I understand what got you laughing so hard while speaking of this week's Inquisition episode. So I'm passing on the thanks to you from my old aunt. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Hooray. It's always nice to know that the thing has an impact. Okay. Let's go. So, east of here... on a cliff overlooking the road. So, oh yeah, that... Okay, that guy up there. Okay, the man was a bear. What's my build plan? I'll show you in a second when I'm done, because I'm about to fuck around with my stats. So, there we go, larval tier, so we can hop back. Okay, so it's what? It's only really like 10 dex I need and 30 strength for that build to work. Now, I don't want to fuck around with that build too much, because I like what I was doing with those weapons, but I want to give myself some room to do this.
Art thou now?
Okay. Okay, so we're putting strength up to like at least 30. Dex. Okay. Let's start with the things that we actually like kind of need to do. I forgot to check what it is I need for the dragon breath thing. I think it was 16. Honestly, let's put my magic stats back to where they were at. That's a good baseline. I want to put dex to like at least 30. Was it? Okay, we got levels to play with. Okay, we don't need more FP than this. HP's honestly pretty good. More stamina and more equip load would be nice. How much would this be dropping my intelligence by? Okay, let me paste what I had before. So, intelligence was 40. Int was high. Do I need int that high? What is the intelligence required for the dragon head? I forget what the name of the dragon head that spews rot is. Dragon head spews rot. It's just called rotten breath. Are there any requirements? Yeah, 15 faith, 12 arcane. Which I have the faith in the arcane. Yeah. Honestly, do I just push stamina even higher? Because right now, stamina is the thing that I'm reaching a bottleneck on. Like, I know I'm taking a little hit in a couple of places, but I'm mainly taking intelligence that I don't need and using it to pour into more strength and more endurance. I don't think this is the worst idea. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to see if this makes a difference. Pat Peas, are you still about to give this a go? But yes, to the person who was asking what my build and layout is, one sec. The gist of it is I have this shield that does very good defense, and this rapier that does bleed and rot, and this dragon breath that does rot, and I'm trying to tank and survive long enough to inflict rot in the second half, so that I can rely on that to do the majority of the damage and carry me to the end. That is a fancy sword. It's a pointy, it's a mold covered bleed stick for stabbing things until they bleed. I'm just having a look at the thumbnail for AA you've sent over. That is a great thumbnail, Jane. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Right. Okay. Okay. We have the things. Ooh, one last thing to check. Can I put on a better helmet? Because I've got more equip load. Ooh, yeah. I can put on... Can I put on the big kid body? No, that will put me into heavy load. Can I go to this one? Okay. We have a slightly upgraded armor set. Oh, you're wonderful, Jane. Okay, okay, here we go. So, we wait for him to do his big spinny attack. We dodge. We let aggro get drawn by someone else. Try and get one rotten breath dragon head off if we can. Am I aggroed against? No, then we try and get a second one off. Why the hell not? Okay, took a little bit of damage there, but... Again, we are not the aggro target. Cool, okay. And now we can hide behind this shield. Oh, I forgot to swap back to the rapier. That's my fault. Because what I want to do is want to do little stabs on him from behind my fancy shield. I will, just to be safe, do a heal. Okay, I got aggressive. I need to remind myself of the thing. In the second half, that's where I need to be a little aggressive because I'm trying to apply the rot. I'm dying. I love when I die and then the cutscene plays and then I die some more after the cutscene. It's the second half where I need to get aggressive with the rapier. I had like 10 heals left on me. I didn't need to play that aggressively. I could have just hung back, done some heal, drawn less aggro, let the Scarlet Rot do its job. Because the thing I need to remember is the Scarlet Rot is my end game. Scarlet Rot is, someone mentioned France, and last night the French kicked, the French left wing kicked the far right so bad they went from number 1 to number 3 in the second round of elections. Yes, I heard that Le Pen fucking got her ass handed to her. Once again, look to the French for how to, you know, stand up to authoritarianism pretty well. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see that some decent happened there. Oh yeah, I was going to summon Pure Blood Knight. Okay. We don't get greedy, don't get aggressive. We can make this first half look really fucking easy. We just gotta get good. Aggro. Do my heal. Wait for next.
Remains do not belong to you.
Both begin. And Dragon Head. Do the second Dragon Head attack. And you should be... Oh, he moved far enough away that he isn't. That's fine. It's what we have the rapier for, but obviously we can... One more go in with the Dragon Breath. Really? Am I missing the Dragon Breaths that bad? Okay. Oh, again. I'm screwing it up. I'm going in overconfident because we changed the stats around, and I'm going, oh, this will be the thing that does it. And I need to give him respect and not treat a little bump in my stamina as, oh, it's magic, we're gonna win automatically now. Yeah, I've heard a lot of half things about the French elections, and they certainly have sounded interesting. Yeah, he was doing a lot of, like, backing away way more than usual, which is unfortunate. Again, I went for the second Dragon Head. I don't need to go for the second Dragon Head. I don't need to. It's completely unnecessary. And just get, like, I think it's literally 5 stabs from the rapier with the shield up. Pat Peas, I will be right back. I'll go get some more of those summoning items. I believe it's literally 5 stabs of the rapier. If I can get, like, 1 full Dragon Breath off, it's 5 stabs with rapier, and he's rotted. Like, the dragon head is me trying to get a head start. It's not that necessary. But again, I think this is a really viable strat. Granted, it was doing better at the start of the night than it has done going on. But again, part of that's just me getting overconfident, getting overexcited. Easily done. It's the thing I need to calm myself down over. Yeah, like, there's a game plan here. And, like, a solid game plan that isn't just hope I can do the Dragon Breath and not get murdered for trying is a way more concrete, actionable plan than what I was doing last time. Ugh. In other news, I've had a bad knee for the better part of like 15 years. I had a motorcycle accident when I was 16 and it kind of fucked up my knee. And like for the longest time it was like, if it gets cold I can feel the change in barometric pressure because my knee starts to hurt. And occasionally a long day of standing and walking, my knee would be a little iffy. In my 30s it's getting a bit worse and I'm like, that's not ideal. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like, would it be beneficial to have a mobility aid of some kind, like you know, cane or something? Not that I would need it all the time, but as an occasional tool to deal with intermittent, my leg is kind of fucked. So I've been looking at cane that can convert out into a small seat to sit on. Already lost. That's me trying to fight while talking. I struggle to sit down on the ground, and sometimes that is necessary, but a little seat with me would be great. And something to just take a little pressure off my left knee occasionally. And I know at least part of this is me having the internal, you know, the ableism of, oh, am I disabled enough to use a mobility aid? Slash, is it in some way accepting defeat to use a mobility aid? I'm like, no, I know it's not. But when a thing has been as like persistently in the background as long as my knee has, just sort of bubbling up, it's easy to go, oh, it's not that big a problem. I've lived with it for 15 years. You know, it's not really a problem. And I think I'm having that moment of like, I don't know if it's a problem, but it might be worth acting as if it's a problem. In as much as, like, taking the precautions I would for it as a problem. And seeing if that is beneficial to me. And that might be my answer, is, does allowing myself accommodations for it in some tangible way improve my life? If so, it is a sensible thing to do. I think is a reasonable approach to take. That's it. That's the thing. If it's gonna keep getting worse, looking after it sooner is long term probably going to be better than waiting until later. So And I know this. But logically knowing it and being able to, like, rationalize it are, you know, different things. Ooh, yeah, the bleed took him into the second half. Okay, is he gonna do the energy ball? Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. You run away. Okay, I'm gonna try once for the rot breath. I know it's a risk, it's a gamble. I shouldn't be doing it. Okay. I dodged, and I shouldn't have dodged. If I just held the shield up, I had basically full stamina, I'd have tanked it just fine. I need to stop. Kate is always doing charisma boost on us queers, just saying. Yeah, it's... I can tell you where I, like, realised it was starting to become a thing I needed to think about. Is I, a little while ago, purchased a, collapsible seat, and it's one of those things where it's like a little circle that's like this thick, but it... concertina's out, and it's now like a plastic chair that I've stuck in my travel bag when doing like convention travel and stuff, just to have somewhere to sit down and to reliably be able to have somewhere to sit down if I needed to on short notice. And I was like, that's some I have a physical disability. I am micromanaging behavior right there, Laura. And I met someone recently who had a cane that folds out into a chair, and I was like, thing that can take some pressure off that one knee, and also a place to sit down if I need it. That seems like exactly like the kind of thing I would appreciate knowing was there. You know.
Pleasure to see you.
2 AM video recording didn't end up happening for reasons completely not anyone's fault. But a video on the same topic is being made for this week, so... Ooh, no pat peas this time. Oops. Okay, how can I do without pat peas? Let's find out. Okay, I need a shield with better... Do I go get an entirely new shield that has better magic resistance so I can also tank the magic attack and not just the melee and the holy ones? I have strength up to 40. Oh, yeah, the shitty gamer bros definitely... Like, I made a video like 3-4 years ago talking about, like, Dark Souls and easy modes, and I still get comments today. I'll get, like, 3 or 4 comments a week on that video still, despite its age. What is my other shield? No, I need what? 49. I would have to give another 9 levels for that great shield. Even without upgrading it, this is way better. Can I find 9 more levels to put in strength? I put those 3 in endurance. This would be a way nicer shield to be hiding behind. Would it be a wild use of my time to find another... find another, one of the things that lets me reset my levels? Because I can move the 3 off decks. I'm not using a great rune. I don't have any... Do I have any great runes in my inventory right now? No, I just don't have any great runes in my inventory right now. Okay, for now we stick with it. For now we stick with this. If we're coming back on Wednesday, I might come back on Wednesday with a better shield. If we don't do it tonight, I will come back on Wednesday with a better shield, upgraded. But I will also come back probably with level 20 on the fragments and go for that. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
A pleasure.
Didn't even fucking touch it.
Names do not belong to you.
Okay. Yes, no, the accessibility episode that going up this week is going to be about, it's going to be about a few things. It's going to be about designing accessibility accommodations with non-disabled people in mind. It's going to be about the social model of disability. It's going to talk about permanent, temporary, and situational disabilities, and tie it all a little bit. We're just going to tie it all into Elden Ring just a smidge. It'll be a fun one.
Okay. General Radahn. A pleasure. Those names do not belong to you.
Okay.
Lord Moe will have.
Okay, really clean first half. Okay, run. Okay. Okay. I didn't run away fast enough, so I just raced through it. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. I was doing much better this time at getting a few good hits in and backing out. At being more aware of where my openings to get those hits in were. We were demonstratively doing damage to the fucker. I wasn't just panicking and dodging when I could shield as much as I've been doing before. And we reset. We take a beat. Alright, and in we go.
Pleasure to see you. But those remaining do not belong to you. Lord Mold will have his dignity.
Okay, he is Scarlet Rotted. What does Promised Consort mean in this case? It means, incest. Is frankly what it means. Promised Consort in this case means a little bit of gay incest. Because, of course, it would. This is... Nicola has... Nicola's Promised Consort is... one sibling's body and another sibling's spirit combined into a new combo sibling. Who will be, the romantic reward for defeating us, kind of. Okay. You're gonna do the big... yeah, you're gonna do the big one. Okay. So we can... oh. Fuck. My... nah, don't know what I did there. I don't know what happened. I was feeling really good about it and it just went... Is it time for a little dose of the secret weapon? You all know it if you've been around for enough of these streams. Oh, it's not MCR this time. It's the classic for doing Soulsborne boss fights here on this channel. It's this one. Got this. I'm not surprised to hear that Kotaku Australia is shutting down, or the regional Kotakus of, well, I'm never surprised to hear a regional Kotaku is not ultimately financially solvent enough to keep going. It's a shame. Kotaku Australia has been good to me. They've been good over the years. I believe this is Crush 40, yes. Okay. Okay, run. Did I run fast enough? I think I did. Okay, just go. Okay. Okay. Let's fucking try for this. Oh, no. Screwed it up, screwed it up. Oh. Okay. Okay. Both headphones on. Under the headphone so it doesn't blow about. Yeah, if this and the next run don't work out, I'm gonna go get that great shield. I'm gonna go fuck around with my stats so I can really turtle behind that big great shield. I think the strat is good. A better shield would help. Rule Spider, Crush 40 are the band that do all of the music for all the Sonic games, basically. If someone asks if it's Crush 40, if it's a Sonic game, probably. Ooh. Okay, you're going to... Okay, run. Okay. Oh, fuck. I needed... Yeah, so they're the promised consort in the first half, and they become the consort because if you notice the sort of ghostly person who drapes themselves over Radahn, that's the person to whom they were promised. Radahn is the big guy we're fighting. Mikola is the ghostly person sort of draped over them, like, my promised consort. I will sort of drape myself over you for holy damage. Yeah, this is the last attempt we're gonna do for now. And I'm gonna get a nicer shield in. Yes, so Radahn was one of Mikola's siblings. Moog was the other sibling. Moog's spirit is now in Radahn, who has been promised to Mikola for gay incest. Kind of. That's about as good as I can explain it. Away faster than that? Not quite. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the one we're getting too greedy. Back away, heal. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I got hit with this once.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Okay, we must be so close to hitting that Scarlet Rot. That Scarlet Rot is so close. Away, breathe. Okay, I got 3 casts of the Dragon Breath on him. I worked out the timing to do the Dragon Breath on him relatively safely. Okay. Patpies, I will come back in for more runs of this with you. I'm gonna... what's the material I needed? I'm gonna try and swap to that bigger shield. This is not how I usually like to do this, but it's the strat that feels like it's gonna be the thing that gets me through this. Larval tiers. Okay, so let's find another larval tier. Little southeast of the Rose Church. The Rose... Where's the Rose Church? Little southeast, so like here. A giant lobster, which is secretly a grafted scion. Okay. I think we can get there. I think this strategy has promise. I think I committed to a shield that isn't quite gonna do the job. Do I try and level up that shield to plus 24? I probably should. I've been told he can be rotted in the second phase. I'm pretty sure we saw him rot in the second phase. My understanding is he is more resistant to rot in the second phase. But I believe he can be rotted in the second phase. I looked up a thing. It said, I looked at a video that said you can rot him in the second phase. So if he can't be rotted in the second phase, a lot of people have lied to me, but I got one from... I got some from some places, don't worry. I'm going down a list. Grabbing some as I see them. Be a giant lobster around here somewhere. Oh, God, that made me jump. Different giant lobster, or is it one of the ones from back there? Is it you?